Alright guys, welcome back. We're going to be getting into game 3 here momentarily. All the guys are in the lobby readying up. Sorry for taking a little longer than usual, but yep, game is actually up here, or game did just start. So let's get right into it. So we're going to go look at the bans here. Aiden gets banned. We've been seeing Aiden being banned a lot recently. Just in general, just in all tournaments. It seems he's been banned quite a lot. Una as well being banned. Well, we know why. In game one, NMC kind of did a lot of work with that Una pick, so I can see why. And NMC is gonna go ahead. Sorry, excuse me. NMC is gonna go ahead and actually ban the Raven that did a lot of work last game. Tao on that Raven just absolutely brutalized their whole team.
Yep.
And
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, so talking about this draft so far, Esrat does get banned by Easy. Easy was the team, or sorry, DreamWorld was the team that played him last game, if I'm not mistaken, though, right? With the Raven. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, we'll just call them easy to
Mhm.
make it clear. But yeah, they did play that Raven. It was really solid. So NMC, it looks like they're gonna ban it. Nice little respect ban.
It's always nice to see respect bans, just to show that, like, hey, that might have been the reason I've lost.
Grom is up and he does get first picked.
I love playing this hero, man.
Baby.
I love playing this hero. Oh man, and Freya and Lunaria do get banned, which are two pretty standard bans. I think Lunaria picked a lot, and Freya also picked a lot. Lotus and Solus, so Easy does instantly pick the Lotus and the Solus, which we saw NMC picking the last two games. They picked Solus, so I guess they just stole it from them. And Tao is going to be on that. We can see how much work Tao does on these attack damage carries.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see Grom. I want to see if he can really make some plays, catch people out.
Yep, and they have the Crystal and Poseidon as well. So it looks like they're trying to wombo combo with the Poseidon as well as the Crystal. Crystal was actually picked a decent amount in the last two tournaments, just because she had so much poke as well as Poseidon. Not because he had poke, but he was picked a lot, is what I meant. And he was picked a lot just because he had the ability to just turn team fights with his huge ultimate, just allow him to do like a wombo combo. If he can land 2 or 3 man ultimates or spears into like a Mikio ult or a Crystal ultimate, it just does so much damage. So that's why he's picked a lot, and he's very hard to kill with his when he goes underwater. So I really do like
if
him.
he can land a big ult, Zhangfei could actually chain with a taunt and
Yeah.
allowing Crystal to land a full ultimate AoE, which could probably one shot their entire team.
And Easy do go Yuki once again with the Ares. So Easy does get the Ares this game, and they get their Guan Yu. So I'm liking Easy's lineup maybe just a little more based off of their front line. I feel like this Ares does need to build kind of tankier than I've seen previous Ares build, just because they don't have a lot of tanks. In terms of just having only Guan Yu, really.
Yeah, I'm not sure which lineup I prefer more.
I do like both lineups though.
Both have their pros and cons, but I really like to see if Grom can make some big plays.
Yeah, it's the first Grom of the tournament. And actually, to note, guys, this is actually game 3 of this best of 3 series between NMC and Easy. So whoever does win this game will move on till day 2 tomorrow. The team that does lose will unfortunately be eliminated, but I guess that's what happens when you're the loser. So no,
yeah, that's what happens.
no second chance. You're just gone. You're done. You're out of here. Solus does get an attack buff, maybe allowing him to put a little more pressure on this tower than usual, which is good. Actually doing a little bit of poke onto. Ooh, I like that damage onto Zhangfei there in the bottom lane. Looks like there's a dual lane in this bottom lane, or tri lane. That looks like they're running here right now. Looks like Yugi's gonna back up. I'm looking forward to seeing Yugi though. He was a big playmaker on the Zhangfei previously. I want to see him make some plays right now on this Grom. And the hook is fast!
Yeah, if he would have got that hook right under tower, that would have been first blood for sure.
Yeah, it would have been. Keko, just in bottom lane right now. Farming it up with Mikio.
I really like what Yuki's doing right here. She's clearing a wave, and she's instantly rotating into the jungle to get a camp to try and get that gold lead. And you can see it's coming out big within the gold charts right now.
Ooh, yeah, it really is. They're getting a lot more of the map right now, easy, which is really good for them. She does have a much better push right now than Crystal does, with even less mana. Crystal has to expend her mana constantly. Ooh, they're actually trying to go in on mid here with the speed burst. But, not speed burst, sorry, speed buff. Do they? Oh, and they actually steal the bottom one too, Grom. Nothing. Ares did steal the bottom buff actually out of NMC's hands. So this is why they're getting so much of a gold lead right now. They're just stealing the other side of the map as well. Not being able to do anything. Although NMC's lineup does come on a little later. As Grom's not too strong early on. He does become very strong in the later stages with that pickoff potential, allowing him to get solo kills. And as well as Mikio.
I'd like to see NMC try and, or at least Yugi, try and make a play here before Dragon spawns. Well, it's gonna spawn, but before the fight happens, I like to see them try and get a pick.
Yeah, the wards are down, but not for NMC, so they do not see this as happening right now. Ooh, good poke there from Crystal. They're gonna try to push in here. Ooh, good pull over the wall. Oh, Ares is actually gonna jump over, get the top off. So much damage going on to those three guys. No one is actually going down yet. Keko does drop, so does Yoda. And it's a 2 kills going in favor of Easy.
Wow, NMC got wrecked that fight. I can't believe they got blown up that hard.
Yeah, it was a lot to do, with Guan Yu jumping in, and they kind of actually got like just a bunch of AOE damage all done on the I think 3 targets there. It was Solus ult as well as Guan Yu jumping in. She actually gets blown up in the yeah. Yuki as well using her abilities, and it was just a bunch of AOE damage spells jumping onto the Ares target, which there was like 3 other people on top of Ares. When he was dueling, they tried to save him.
Solus landed a big ulti over the dragon pit there.
Yeah. So 3 for nothing, Easy just taking even more of a gold lead, now up to 8k. So almost 10 actually, coming up here, 9k. And they still have, oh, they actually did get top tower. I think Ares did take that after the fight. So good coming up from him. And just to note, it was 3 kills going in favor of 27 degrees Celsius is what his name is. What a troll name. which is Yuki.
Because that kid is hot right now. He's on fire.
That's very hot. But yeah, on that Yuki, I think what happened was they all kind of grouped up on that 3. Solus landed that huge ult, and Yuki kind of just threw her her whirlwind in the direction of those 3, and kind of got the last hits, I'd say. But she does do a lot of damage with that ability, so I can see how she got the last hits, the kills. But Easy just playing so good these last 2 games, much different than they did in the first game when they made those blunders early on, like giving up a lot of free tower damage and stuff like that. But they changed up what they wanted to do, and they're getting it done now. Grom tries to hook.
actually used his ult too.
Yeah, I know.
He's so confident he landed that hook that he popped his ult instantly.
Guan Yu was like, nah, brah, and he just jumped. See, never.
Yeah, this Grom's not really coming out big this game. This might actually be a big reason that NMC is going to lose. Or if they are going to lose,
damage there from Lotus.
The Grom pick. It's just not making plays.
Yeah, he's kind of just being useless right now.
Yeah, I feel like he really needs to be more aggressive and just pretty much try and land a big hook to slowly like regain the gold lead.
This is really strange to see. It looks like Zhang Fei is going towards an Igneos blade. That's what it looks like. I don't know if that's where the final direction is going to be to, but I hope not. The Crystal's actually going to get jumped in here on the mid lane. Lotus does use her ult. They're trying to blow her up, and she actually doesn't ever get blown up by the Ares. Running in crazy fast. Usain Bolt, that speed buff. And he just comes in and gets the kill.
Yeah, and NMC actually, they do a good job. They actually trade.
Oh, they do get the taunt! Oh, it's another kill! This is so bad right now. Poseidon tries to defensive use his spell or his ult to try to get him off his Mikio, but Mikio dies anyway. Bye, bye, says Mikio to his Poseidon. And that's another kill going in favor of Easy. They're playing this like a chess match. They're just ripping them limb from limb, slowly but surely, starting with the hands, going to their toes. And it's 5-0. 46k to 28k.
So easy.
They really are. I feel like they're just tactically just ripping them apart like limb by limb, like taking towers, then just getting one kill here, and then taking another tower, then getting another 2 kills, getting Zakar, which they just did. They did get Dragon as well. They're just kind of outplaying them on every surface of the map. Leading in towers, leading in kills, leading to objectives such as Zakar and Dragon.
Limb by limb, it seems like they must have got a few fingers off of NMC, because I don't know, NMC missing a lot of their skill shots.
Yeah, looking at the item, looks like Poseidon is going more the tanky build, but you can see Zhang Fei, he does actually build the Igneos Blade, which, like I said, is really strange for me. I don't know why they're gonna dive here. Ares wants to dive. He knows that Poseidon is gonna use that, and they're trying to counter initiate with the Poseidon. They're all gonna go in. Poseidon dropping solo, doesn't get the kill. He does end up dying. 2 souls keeps outputting so much damage. Mikio the huge ult. Oh, gets so low. Mikio just this Ares is just going ham right now in the backline. That's a 4 for 0 for Easy. Almost a team wipe going in favor, and they're just gonna keep going here.
Tao doing such a good job in the backline. They were focusing him so hard, but he just kited so well, and he stays alive.
His Yugi's is going in. Oh!
There's the mega kill coming out for Lotus.
27 degrees. It's surely at 90 degrees.
100 degrees. He hot.
He hot. Easy's feeling hot right now. They're in it to win it. They lost game 1. They figured out what they were doing wrong. And now they're just leading game 3 right now. Oh, Yuki with a nice ult. He does miss his ultimate again, though. This Guan Yu, such a good counter with that leap.
Yeah, really good reaction.
Oh, I think Easy didn't have to ban Grom in the first 2 games. Yuki getting nothing accomplished. Just I don't know. I haven't seen any factor of Grom this game. Like, none at all.
40k gold lead.
Yeah, this is, I don't know what does NMC have to do here, Sean? Do you have an answer for me?
Oh, I think it's done. This is gonna be the last fight, I think. Easy there.
Grom's gotta get a pull here. Gotta get a pull. Doesn't look for it though. But as I was saying, this Poseidon was the one that built tanky, and the Zhang Fei went Igneos Blade. Not something I can see, but a pull.
Mary's gonna blow up Grom right away. Mikio dropping a big ulti. Lotus drops the ult as well. Zhang Fei in a lot of trouble. He is gonna make it out though. Oh, Lotus. She finally confused. It looks like they're just gonna focus the main.
There you go. Maybe just go for a top. It would be too risky to go for the main. They're gonna get a second tower here, and it does look like this could be the inevitable death for NMC as they are being destroyed by Easy. Yugi will be up in 7 seconds. Maybe he can pull one into his fountain base, get a free kill.
Yeah, they're in a lot of trouble. Poseidon.
Good jump onto it. Yugi does get an ultimate onto Ares, but it literally does nothing. Ares just rips him apart, and it is game over. Going in favor of Easy. DreamWorld takes game 3.
Wow. Did NMC even get a kill that game?
No. No
my god.
Not one kill there, Sean. No one kill.
Yeah, that Grom. I don't know about that Grom.
I don't know about a lot of things in their.
I think it's a great pick, but you
gotta make
play
things
more
done.
Aggressive.
And you gotta get things
you gotta
done.
make things happen.
Yeah, you really do.
Happen.
And like I mentioned it before multiple times, that I wasn't really able to fully get the point out just because team fights are happening so consistently. But this Igneos Blade picked up on Yoda is just on the Zhang.
It's a disaster.
I don't know. I don't know why they took Yugi off the Zhang Fei. He did so much work in the first two games, especially that first game, and they take him off if they give him the Grom, and he just didn't look as comfortable. I feel like he should just be playing the hero that he's been playing. He knows the right build. I didn't like this Igneos blade at all. He goes in,
I
he can output damage, and he has the ultimate to revive himself or heal himself from the opponent's damage. But that's not a good
His
reason to
build
build attack.
doesn't really make any sense. The Ignos blade, you know, Zhang Fei, he doesn't even attack that fast to be able to mana burn that much. Yes, you get that good burst, but why would you want any burst when the rest of your team can burst? You really just need to be tanky, and even the attack boots, they don't really make any sense. I would have liked them see go maybe health boots or you know
Speed boots,
armor,
yeah.
movement speed, whatever. I just don't think his build makes that much sense.
Yeah, I think you should have went
And
a build more
also,
like Poseidon went, right? With the burning.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that build. That looked pretty game losing. The Grom just needed to make some more plays around the map early. I felt like he was sitting back a majority of the game, and especially when Dragon was about to spawn, that's when people were running around the map warding. He should have been waiting for that, ready. I don't know. I just felt like they could have utilized the Grom a little bit better. But congrats to Easy. They just played phenomenal all
Yeah, it
series.
definitely was a huge stomp. And one thing to mention, when we did talk about Ares in the past, we always got upset when they were building these attack damage heavy builds, right? And you could see in this game, the GG didn't really build attack damage like majority, right? He kind of went stats, which I like a lot more in the areas because he does have abilities that make him inherently tanky. And if he can just be tanky, the more duels he wins, the more damage he's gonna output later on anyway. So I don't think you need to build damage items. And I really do think getting that mask also at the end there just made him so strong. I mean, gave him so much health, and he just could not die regardless. We saw the Grom ulti him, literally could not do anything to him. So I really like the way he built this game in comparison to a lot of other games that we've seen.
Yeah, totally agree. So yeah, that's it for the series. Looks like Easy going to be taking it 2-1 against NMC. Anything else you'd like to say, Fiddle?
With that being said, I think we're gonna be having a 10, maybe 20-minute break because the other teams do have to come on. Um, but until then, we will be giving away a couple of codes, I think, right, Sean? You'll
Yeah,
be
we'll be
giving
giving away
some.
some codes, and
Yeah,
also stick around for next game. We have Try Gaming versus SDS. Don't want to miss it.
exactly. We'll be back very soon, guys, in the next 10 to 20 minutes. I'm going to be playing some great Heroes Evolved music for you guys. In the meantime, grab a little snack, maybe grab a drink, maybe grab medicine if you're Fatal Uno the caster, and stick around. We'll be back shortly, alright, guys? Thanks.